Hello and welcome to another video. If you are into 3D printing and you want to reduce the weight of your model, if you want to make your model hollow, how do we do it in ZBrush? So if you want to make any object hollow, so you basically need one object and then you need to overlap another object and you just minus it up, right? So I'm going to use this sphere and then we'll add one cylinder and we'll overlap both and we'll minus the smaller object from the bigger one. So I will click on the cylinder and we'll rotate the cylinder and make it connected with the sphere. So we'll overlap this cylinder with the sphere. I will also make sure that this is a dynamesh, so we'll increase its resolution. So we'll see if you can see that my cylinder is now is overlapping with the sphere. I can directly minus it, but this would not work. So I would like to just make it dynamesh. And before making it dynamesh, I will just increase the subdivision levels to make it more smooth. Else, what will happen when you minus it? You will see that hard edges, so that you don't want to see it. So I have just increased the subdivision level, and now I will just clip the smooth area that is being generated because of smoothing subdivision level. So I will go and select, and I will just turn off this transparency mode. I will go and click on the here and I will select the clip curve. So basically here it is. So we'll select the clip curve and we'll turn off this perspective mode, so I get the exact sense, and we'll minus it up. So now when my object will minus from the sphere, so it will be neat and clean geometry. Alright, now it is very important. So right now both model are on the addition mode, so I'm going to, instead of make it the cylinder and subtraction mode activated. So now I can merge it down, so it just prompts me whether I want to do it. So I will click on that, and now my both object has been merged. Right now here is the main trick. This is the thickness. So you go to the dynamesh section and in the geometry panel and set the thickness. So let's say I will set the thickness to let's say I will set the to 8 and 8 or 12, and we'll click on the create shell. So when I do it, so ZBrush actually calculates the thickness and just make the whole object hollow. And you can see that I had not overlapped my cylinder, so that's why some geometry is not being clean cut. So I'm going to just make it more inside, or reduce my thickness value to 8, and now you will see I will just move it a bit more side so that I will see a complete clear geometry, that clean cut. Now you can see the object has been hollowed up. So basically what it does, it just calculates the thickness from the surface, and it just ZBrush automatically applies the same rule, hollowed it up. So I will use another object. You can simply see one side of the part. So I will just hide the rest part, and you can see how this is being applied. Alright, you can see. So basically there is some deformations that you can actually simply smooth it out. Let's use the same technique with some other object. I'm going to click on this diamond and we'll dynamish it, so we'll increase some dynamic resolution, and we'll click on that. Now I would like to make it hollow, so what I will do, I will go to the subtool panel, hit any other objects because I don't want them, so we'll delete it. So one by one I will delete all unnecessary elements that I don't want to see. Then I just another geometry that I will actually minus it up. So I will just add a cylinder. I will just rotate it and overlap this geometry with my diamond. So we'll make it small like this. Okay, and we'll overlap it with this, and as you can see now this is being overlapping with quite a good. I'm going to simply increase its length, so that to make sure that it makes a clean cut. It goes on very well. I will also turn the cylinder into dynamics, so this instead. Now I will just change the cylinder from addition mode to subtraction mode here. So I will click on that. So now this object will be subtracted from the my object, and I will merge it down. Now you can see, now I can set the thickness. So if I drag outside the object, it will just minus it up, it will just remove it. But I want to create the shell, I want to make it hollow, so I will set the thickness, let's say 8, and then I will click on create shell. So ZBrush takes some time to calculate the thickness from all across the surface, and then it applies the same technique. So it takes a bit some time to just show the result, so have patience with that. And then don't click too much on the ZBrush anywhere, otherwise your file may get crashed. So that's why very important to note on. And within few minutes you will see that your object is hollowed very properly, very clean geometry. You can see it has a same thickness all across the object from all the angles. So that's the beauty of ZBrush. So you can simply make any object hollow here and improve your workflow. So that's it for now, and you can subscribe this video and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.